Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to GymRa. Another great day here with us at this beautiful location. With me, as always, we have the very talented, very lovely...
Good morning, everyone.
Tatiana. Okay, so today we're going to do a set of everything as we always do. And so, as always, please let's start off first with a light warm-up, okay?
Okay.
All right, so stand with your legs apart, about shoulders width apart or wider. Push your hip to one side, and I want you to reach and stretch and hold it. All right, and hold it for a little bit. We're gonna go back and forth for about 5 times just to get the body nice and stretched out and also geared up for the workout. You always wanna warm up slowly just to get the body-mind connection going. And every time you reach, breathe out, really elongate everything on the side. We're stretching out the side, a little bit of the IT band. You got your shoulders in the back going as well. Nice, okay. So now from here, feet a little bit closer together. You're gonna lock out your legs on the first one and bend all the way down. And just hold it down there, relax. Wanna relax your head, your shoulders, dip everything down. Just hold it there, breathe. With your legs straight, when you lock it out, you're stretching more of your hamstring and your glutes and your calves as well, okay? In a second, we're gonna modify it. And then when you come up slowly, slowly. Excellent. So now all I want you to do is work on the legs a little bit. Squat all the way down. Give me a round, and then come up, and then reach all the way up. We'll go 5 times with that as well. So all the way down. As you squat, everyone's range of motion is different. So when you go up and down, go to your range of motion. Don't force it. Stretching should feel good. Yeah, take your time and take a full deep breath and breathe out. Very, very nice. Okay, so now the second one, when you stand, I want you to bend your knees a little bit and then from there, round down. Okay, that's it. And just hold it down. So the difference between the two is when you bend your knees and you round down, now you're stretching your lower back more. Good, come on up. Let's have a little side profile, face that way. Now a light bend on your knees again. Keep that light bend. And then from there, round down. Not too much bend on the legs, just a little bit. Good. So you should feel it at home as well, or anywhere you're at, of course. Keep that. The lower back is here. You want to feel the stretch. And as always, GymRa is the only place that we make our own leggings. So if you look at these beauties, these are one of a kind. You cannot get them anywhere else. I guarantee you that. Come up slow. Good. How are you feeling? All right. She's good. Let's get going. Okay, we're gonna face down real fast. On the first one, we're gonna do a plank. And then all I want you to do is jump shift. 1, 2. We're gonna go 15 times each side. Breathe out every time you shift. So there's a little jump and just swing your legs laterally to the side. As you can see, her shoulders are over the elbow, over the wrist, which is what you want. You don't want to be behind it because then your butt's going up too high and you're putting too much stress on your shoulders. This works the core really nice and it's warming up the legs as well. And of course, the arms are getting a good hit on it as well. Well done. Right there, give me a child's pose stretch. Just get down for a little bit. So now the next movement I want you to do is we're gonna go sideways and then do a Superman and then give me a side rotation. So you're gonna go opposite arm and legs. Breathe and take your time and lift. That's 1. We're gonna go 10 counts each side. Superman, then lift. 2. For those of you who wanna make it different, you can try the first round on the side like this, or you can try it instead of on the hand, you put it on your elbow. Good, and every time she's lifting up, she's breathing out. Good, go slow. It's a total control thing. This is not a speed workout. This is a very strong core. Nice. If you feel like you're gonna fall backward because you're going a little bit faster, just slow down a little bit. You'll be fine. So this right here, if you were to grade this exercise on a level of difficulty, this is about intermediate to advanced because it takes a lot of concentration and a lot of strength. Nicely done. All right, let's turn you around the other way. Give yourself a little rest right there. Nice and strong. Tense up your core, your abs. Lift and steady and lift. Perfect. 1. And lift. And side. 2. So when you go sideways, make sure the foot that's on the ground drops to the side first so that it balances you out a little bit easier. Really good focus, really good movement. Nice. Every time she rotates to the side, you see her arms are straight up to the side. Excellent. So remember, as you do it, you can always try it on your elbows too. On the elbows will give you a greater range of motion here in terms of the touching, so that when you rotate, you have more contact with the ground. Very nice. All right, let's turn you around again. Put your head here, feet down there. You're gonna walk forward 4 steps and walk back forward for 4. We'll do that 10 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 1. So what are we doing here? We're giving you into a plank, which means you're working on your arms, your shoulders, your core, and your legs. The movement gets you that little movement, which means you're engaging your core that much more. So that it takes you out of that, oh, I'm just doing a plank and I'm holding it. That's boring. That's good too, but it's still boring. So now just by doing a little walk forward, a little walk back for 10 reps, it really hits your core, your shoulders, your arms, your legs, everything. And it's strengthening up your ankles as well. Nicely done. Yes. All right, let's go into a little cardio now. We're gonna do a set of mountain climbers, okay? So we'll go 25 each side when you jump. So when one goes forward, keep your body in a straight line. One leg goes forward to the side. That's 1. That's 2. All right, so let's pick up the pace just a little bit faster now. There you go. And every time you move your legs, breathe, breathe out, breathe out. Keep your abs tense. And again, if you look in the side shoulders here, her shoulders are over the elbow, over the wrist, which is what you want. That gives you maximum security in terms of stabilizing. Good, you should feel in your core a lot because you've been doing a lot of core so far. Everything is on the plank right now, so you're really burning the core, which is right there in the midsection. Arms are getting tight. You see a nice, beautiful cut in her triceps and shoulders. Real good. Let's go another one and done. Excellent.
Thank you.
All right, you should be a little bit tired. We're gonna go right into the next one. Go ahead and give me lie down sideways, and then we're gonna go forward into a prone and then lift. So onto the elbows and lift up. That's 1. We'll go 15 each side. So this is basically doing a prone, again, hitting a lot of core, but because we're adding a side rotation to it, we're hitting the shoulders, a little bit of the obliques, and again, your legs are always getting hit. So you go 15 on one side, breathe out every time you go to the front into a prone and lift. Then once you're done with the 15, switch to the other side, catch your breath a little bit, and go right again. This way your core is always being hit, and at the same time, we're focusing on the shoulders, the arms as well. And remember, go at a steady pace so that you have total control. Don't go too fast and don't go too slow. Should be a nice little marriage between the two. Really nice. She's keeping her legs straight, which is exactly what you want to do. All right, let's switch sides. As she's switching side, all you have to do is turn to the other side, so that gives you a little break. Excellent. 1. So again, 15 reps. 2. Every time you go to the prone, lift up a little bit more, tense up your abs a little bit more. Keep count, or just follow us. We'll keep count for you. Excellent. So again, just a little bit. The difference between a plank and a prone, just so you understand the terminology, when you're doing it on your elbows, it's called a prone. When you're doing it on your hands, the same position, it's called a plank. It's just a differentiation between the two. You'll find out even right now at most gyms, the elite gyms, even the trainers will tell you the difference between the two if they're smart enough. Here at GymRa, we are getting used to it. All right, good. So in that position now, we're gonna do side bridging, okay? We're just gonna lift it up. We'll go again, 15 count each side. Good. 2. Every time you lift up, breathe out. Good, so go all the way down, lift all the way up to your range of motion, okay? Everyone is different. Some people go just a little bit based on their strength and based on their flexibility. You do it, but what's best for you, but do go full range for you. Good. Yes. So now she did it on the elbow and one hand in front. This side, you want to change it up a little bit. This hand right here, put on your thigh to make it a little bit harder. So now when you lift it up, you have less stability, more weight. It's a double whammy, but of course, this challenges you more. A lot on the shoulders right there. Her body from the side profile is in a straight line, which is what you want. You don't want it to be in a nice little V, okay? Very good. So now we're gonna throw in a little cardio aspect. We're gonna do half of a burpee, okay? And on one leg. All right, 1, 1, 2, 2. We'll go 15 one leg, and then 15 again the other leg. And always, every time you jump, breathe out. Forcefully, because you want to keep your core tense, always. Imagine like somebody's gonna punch you right in your stomach. You want to keep it tense. Don't suck it in, tense it up. Good. Excellent. Nice and strong on the arms. Focus. Jump hard, jump strong. Work the arms, work the shoulders, work the core, work the legs, everything. Excellent job. All right, you feeling good?
Good.
She's great. I hope you guys are feeling it too. All right, we're gonna go right back down. Give me a prone again, and we're gonna do one leg curl in and extend out. Good. Nice and steady. So again, the plank and the prone is what we're doing all throughout this session today, but you're not even really thinking about that because we're throwing in so many more movements around it to challenge more of the muscles around, in addition to doing the prone and the plank. So your cores are getting really hit, really hard. But then all the while you're feeling, oh my God, my shoulders, my arms, my legs, my hamstrings. Very good. All right, so we'll go 15 each side. Really nicely done. So always when you curl in, breathe out. Okay, breathing is always when you contract the muscles you're working on. Right now it's a lot of prone, a lot of shoulders and legs, but we're focusing as well on the hamstring. Nicely done. All right, so relax right there for a second. Okay, I hope you guys are burning it because now we're gonna dive into the next one right away. You okay?
Yes.
All right, so now we're gonna go back into a plank. So you're on your hands. You're gonna give me 2 jumps and then you're gonna jump to the side, jump to the side. And right. And perfect, that's 1. You're gonna go 15 reps of this. This is called a plank whip with an in and out jump. Nice little build in the cardio. Again, we're doing a plank, so core. But at the same time, we're working on the inner outer leg. We're working on the obliques, the hip flexors, psoas, and of course the arms and shoulders are just constantly getting smacked. Really good. Good, that was 10, she says, so we got 5 more coming. Good, keep it up. You can do it. Just tense up, focus, concentrate, persevere through it. The body will respond to whatever you give it, whatever imposed demand you put onto it. So push yourself a little bit more every time. Last one. Bam, bam. Well done. All right, hope you guys did just as well. Half of me. All right, we're gonna turn facing up. We're gonna do a reverse plank. And we're gonna do alternating one leg lift up at a time, all the while keeping that butt up as high as you can. And breathe. That's 1 and 1. We're gonna go 15 each side. 2, and again, now we're working on the hip flexor psoas, right? So every time you contract it to lift it up, that's when you breathe out. So, you gotta forcefully breathe out because you wanna keep the core tense and tight. Right now, I know you're exhausted, but just a few more. You guys got this. So push your butt up as high as you can. Work those arms, work the shoulders, work the legs, work everything. The core is always getting hit, but now you're so busy focusing on so many more muscles around you. Really well done. Yeah, keep those legs locked if you can. That makes it work harder because your lever arm becomes longer. If you bend it in a little bit to lift, then the lever arm is shorter, it makes it a little bit easier. That's okay too. I know, it just seems like it's lasting forever, but you guys are doing great. Move it just a little bit longer. I guarantee you're almost done.
Last 3.
Last 3. Good, beautiful cuts in the arms and shoulders, right? Nice. Okay, we're gonna do side bridging and we're gonna kick to the front and kick to the back. So let me move you over to the front. So on the bridge, and remember, don't kick too far to the back and kick 1, 2. We're gonna go again, 15 forward, 15 back. This is a lot of balancing, I know. And your arms are tired, your shoulders are tired. Keep it locked. Good, and I'm checking the side profile here. The body's in a straight line down from the shoulder to the hip to the knee to the ankle. And that's what you want. Good. So that was a leg swing forward and backward. To modify it a little bit, remember, you can kick to the front like this, bend at the knee, and then kick back. So it's another variation of how you can do it.
It's the same.
Okay, so now this side, you're gonna, instead of straight, you're gonna pull and kick. Pull, there you go. So it's like you kick into the front and kick into the back. So now it's not just a matter of side bridging, you're side bridging, but you're working on the upper leg, which means now your arms and your core is working so much harder, and it's throwing you in and out of stability, which means you have to work that much harder to maintain stability. And again, another variation, if you guys want to do it because on the hand it's too hard and you're too tired, put it on the side, right on the whole forearm. That gives you more stability. Nice. All right, guarantee you just 1 more. Suck it up, push it through. All right?
Yes.
We're gonna go sideways again. This time you're gonna have the upper leg down for stability and you're gonna lift up and down. So it's a side plank with lift. Good. Breathe. 2, 3, 15 reps. Push it through. Light at the end of the tunnel, you're almost there. Good. Keep the abs tense and tight. Breathe with the lungs inside your chest, not your stomach. Your stomach should be rock hard. Heave in and out with your chest. The leg on top, when it's bent down, it helps you stabilize. And when you push up, you should feel a nice stretch on the side of it too. So the tighter you are, the harder you have to work. Nice, good. Switch to the other side. So now another variation, right? Remember on the elbow, this one, put it on your hand. Good, now it's higher, so you have to work even harder. Or version number 2, right? So you can do on the elbow, on the hands, or you can do the hand first and then on the elbow second. Really, really good. And again, remember, when do you breathe out? You breathe out when you contract the muscles you're working on. In this case, she's pushing upward, so she's breathing out on the way up. So good. Right here is it. Push through. Burn it. Good. Now stay right there for me. Congratulations, and to you too. You guys did a great job. We're just gonna cool it down a little bit to stretch it out. So as you're sitting right here, give me a right leg, left leg over right, and then twist this side. So sit on your butt. Gonna cross one leg over the other and then twist in the opposite direction. There you go. So now as you're recovering, take deep breath. You can do it through your nose, in, hold it for a second, and then slowly breathe out through your mouth. And do that for about 10 to 15 seconds to let the body kind of cool down and relax a little bit. And remember, stretching should feel good. Please remember that. Never overstretch because you can pull something that would be so detrimental to everything. Okay? So let's switch sides. So you cross over with one leg and you twist into that leg in order to stretch more your obliques, your piriformis on the butt side there. And you get a little shoulder, chest action out as well, nice and tall. Control your breathing, slow it down, cool yourself down. You did a great job, you earned it. So now reward yourself with a nice little stretch. Good. Now on the next one, you're gonna sit face the mirror, put your feet together. You're gonna pull your toes up as much as you can, and then push your knee down and just hold that and relax. Now when a lot of people do this, they kind of do butterfly movement with their knees, they kind of flap a little bit. When you stretch, try not to, because what happens is you're stretching out whatever tendons is at its maximum, but then if you bounce it around, it's kind of like pulling a rubber band. It's easier for it to kind of snap. It won't, but why increase our chance, right? Just push it down to its range where you feel good and allow it to relax. You have to give it time to relax a little bit in order for it to stretch out and elongate. Very, very nice. And now cross your legs over. Yeah, just sit from there and cross your legs like this. And then just round down to the front to stretch out your lower back. Nice. Drop your elbows down, stabilize the arms down on the ground. Really, really nice. This stretches out the inside, the outside, the lower back, mid back, and of course the shoulders that you work so hard on. And it relaxes your neck as well because you did a lot of plank and prone with a lot of movement, so there's a lot of tensing up. So this movement allows you to relax everything as well. All right, come up slow. Every time you bend your head down, you come up, please come up slow, whether you're standing or sitting. So, how do you feel?
It's amazing exercises. I feel it. Very good.
She did such a great job.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. And I hope you at home or wherever you're at, and that's the beauty of GymRa. You can take us with anywhere, whether you're on the beach, whether you're in a hotel, it's raining outside, sunny outside, anywhere. We are always there with you. Please come back again and again. We have so many more videos for you to see. And as always, have a great day, and we look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you so much.
Thank you.